Excited to start the second session of our soccer sports ed season. So we kind of already did our overview, so you're pretty familiar with what our season looks like. So we wanted to just do the pre-testing today and kind of get you a little taste of what our season will really entail. So as you know, we went over the T-test, but we're going to kind of show you actual application of what that is and kind of what it holds, and then we're going to go over the McDonald test as well, and then we're going to end the class session with a little bit of 3-on-3 small-sided gameplay, so you can have a little bit of a festive time and some fun.
You can use all of our soccer skills that we've learned.
And using all of the skills for sure is an important key.
So yeah, today's important. It's mostly important for us teachers, but it also gives you kind of an idea of where you're at with soccer, and the goal of the sport ed season is for you to improve throughout the season. So this is just a starting point, so don't be hard on yourself. It's just for us to assess your ability and to make teams, and let's just have a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
These tests are used a lot for in the pros, so I think that's kind of fun that we get to do some tests that professional soccer players actually get to do.
So just real quick, we're going to have you do a little warm-up activity, but since we're right here at the board, we wanted to show you what the T-test actually looks like since we already explained it. So I'm going to show you right here. McKinley's going to be a little bit in my path.
You're going to come this way or sit by Claire?
Yeah. So these are set up on either side of the gym. Y'all paying attention? All right. So there's two sets here. There's going to be one T set up here and one T set up here. So you're going to start right here at the beginning. This is going to be our A cone. So you're going to run forward.
On the timer. Someone's going to be timing you.
When the timer starts, yeah. And you're going to touch the first one. So that's take into account our levels, our pathways, kind of different directions. So you're forward here, touch the cone. You're going to side shuffle, touch the cone, back, all the way over to this far cone, touch the cone, and then you're going to come back to the middle, and then you're going to back pedal.
You have to back pedal, so you can't turn around.
It's not a turn and run, it's a back pedal.
Yep.
So
and then
the time stops when you touch the blue cone. Okay?
So in a lot of tests, don't stop at the line, run through, because you'll go faster, and the timer knows to stop the timer when you pass the cone.
Perfect.
Okay.
And we're going to do that twice. So as we were talking about with Dr. Washburn, there's going to be two sets of data that you can refer to just in case there's a discrepancy in how close two students might be with their scores. Question, Elliot?
Elliot first. Base.
Base of the cone. Average it?
Best score.
Best score.
Yep. We might have time for more. So the first few times, there'll be two groups of three. One group there, one group here. First person is the timer, and then second person goes, and then they'll go in line, so everyone gets a chance to practice. Don't time the first few times, just try to practice. Don't worry about the time, just get the technique down. And then once you go through maybe 2 times each, then you can start timing. And then you will find that there will be 2 score sheets. Just use one for your group. The other group will have the other one.
So you're just going to write down your name. This is precursing to the actual team, building and everything. So this is actually going to value towards that. So everybody just puts their name since you're not on a team already, and then you're going to put your scores.
Yep, name and time. So the person timing you will record this and tell you your time. Okay?
All right.
So we'll have that here. Actually, I'll do that later.
So we're going to have you do like a little 5-minute warm-up and kind of get your blood pumping before we start, getting into these actual skills. So we'll go over the McDonald test after we do the T-test. We'll kind of reconvene and then show you what that's like. Okay,
so go ahead and stand up. Let's spread out in this little area just right here. Make sure you have maybe between like me and Mr. Gowan, about that
Perfect.
amount of time. Okay, just a quick 5-minute warm-up. Ready? So we're going to be repeating each exercise twice. We'll do each for 20 seconds so you can kind of transition or rest.
We'll just take you through a little bit of an interval kind of circuit real quick. That way we're getting everybody moving.
So moving and also getting dynamic. So first one's just regular jumping jacks. Ready, go.
Jumping jacks.
Nice.
And again, this is part of, you know, what you could do with your team, your warm-up activities. So, like, let's say y'all love jumping jacks. Maybe you do this a lot. Maybe y'all don't like jumping jacks.
6 for everything.
All right,
but
next one's going to be high knees.
Yeah.
High knees, nice and easy.
Yep. Just
don't need to go
because
too crazy.
The scrimmaging wouldn't make sense, but you can do that. You can just do those. That's
Nice,
really
McKinley.
fun. Yeah.
All right.
Higher knees.
This next one's going to
There
be
you go.
working on a perfect skill for the T-test. So we're going to do some lateral shuffles.
Lateral shuffle, touch the ground.
Do like 4 one way, and then come back and do 4 and touch the ground.
Watch out for people next to you.
Yeah, this is going to be your safe self space. Making sure right there we don't touch in anybody.
Are you just going down the line then repeating it? Or are you doing
Yeah.
two?
Just going down the line, and then we'll go back one more time. Cool. All right, y'all.
10 more seconds. Nice.
All right, this one's going to be our line hoppers. So pick a line with safe self space, and we're going to just jump over the line. It'll help
Nice
if your
job,
hands
Bryson.
are outside of
Way
your
to click.
pockets.
Looks good. Looks
Tara's
good.
got a nice
Got some
kind
dancing.
of balanced base there where
Yep.
her hands and arms. Elliot kind of has the same technique. I like that.
Nice job. Nice job, class.
All
You
right,
can
so
do it.
this one is going to be our lunge and twist.
So lunge forward, and then if your left knee is forward, you're going to put your right hand there and then twist to the left.
So this is a little bit of a stretch as well.
Yep, and then go back to starting, then switch.
Okay. And again, the emphasis on these
so you're
is
gonna
to
stay
just
in the
get your
same
blood
spot.
going and
There you go.
pumping. We don't need anybody to tear anything. We don't need anybody to hurt anyone. Just a real big emphasis with our students that we're just trying to get you in the mindset
So
and
Elliot,
physically
you will be
ready.
turning the other
prepared.
way. So
Okay.
left knee's forward. Go to the
All right, we're going to run through these ones one more
There you
time.
go. Nice.
Just give your best effort, and we'll get going with our T-test, okay?
Yep, so jumping
again,
jacks.
jumping jacks. All right.
Good.
Y'all are looking great. Nice form. All right. Next one's high knees.
It's fine.
All right.
Those are some low knees.
Again, with our lateral shuffles, please just make sure that we're staying within safe self space. Make sure we're working on that nice athletic position where we have our knees bent.
Nice job. Good job, Claire. Looks good.
Okay. A few more of these. All right, let's do our line hops real quick. Find a safe line.
Yep. Looks good. Nice job. So try to land with 2 feet at the same time.
All right.
There you go. Nice.
So our last one's going to be the lunge and twist. Again, make sure when we lunge, we're being at a safe, spot where we can feel that we're stretching, but we're not pulling or hurting. Make sure we're doing the twist as well. That looks great, Claire. Very nice. Nice, Elliot. Well done.
Nice job.
All right, y'all.
So Tara, turn the other way.
Nice, Kinley.
So right leg
Okay.
forward, turn to the right.
So give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go with our T-test. We're all looking good, nice and stretched out. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna split the class into 2. So 2 groups
How
of
about
3.
this crew of 3 stays here and this crew of 3 stays over here?
Okay, so let me get your sheets.
Okay.
Person goes
So we're
first.
gonna divvy out the sheets.
Does
That
anyone
way
have a phone?
we've
for
got
timer?
2 sheets.
No phones?
And then yeah,
They
so
need
if you need to grab a pencil or anything right now,
Thank you.
that'd be really easy for you to do.
Do any of you have a phone?
I do.
Okay, perfect. And then does anyone here have a phone to use for a timer? Okay, so timer, perfect.
Do you want to time one group and I'll time the other group?
I don't think they could time each other. But I mean, we could
I just
do that.
can't. I don't know where the timers are.
They have timers.
They have timers?
They have phones
oh,
and-
perfect.
and watches,
I just
yeah.
wasn't sure. I thought.
Okay. All right, so
Okay.
You're all okay using his timer?
You be with that group, I'll be with this group. Okay, ready? So the first time, we're just gonna do a few practice trials. It's not so much about your speed on these. I want you to get down the actual technique and the actual directions of each one. All right. Yeah, you don't have to time it.
Sometimes, for students, they would be confused on how to do it, and they would go slow because they don't know where to go.
Perfect.
But
Yeah, side shuffle.
You can
there
do it
you
as
go.
fast as you,
Nice.
as you want.
Touch each cone. Yep. There we go.
Run through. Make
All
sure
right,
you're
y'all.
looking back, and then
So
you
for
won't
these
hit
first
that.
few,
Make
we
sure you
don't
look back so you're not
actually
going to
need
run
to
into your
time 'em. I just
cone.
want you to go
and
through
run
like half
through
speed.
it. Like backpedal through it.
Miss Mias is kind of doing that already with this crew over here. Yeah, just go through half speed.
Base of the cone. Base of the cone.
Nice.
So you go
Nice.
here. Yep.
All right.
And then backpedal. There you go. So
There
Bryson,
you go. Well done.
when you're going from this cone to
right,
that
Elliot,
cone,
let's
you
see
don't
it.
have to touch the middle one. Yep.
Yeah, touch each cone. Real big emphasis, students. We're gonna touch
Nice job,
each
McKinley.
cone.
Way to touch the base. That was good.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice,
Do you have any
Elliot.
questions?
Well done.
Do you have any questions,
That looks
Brandon,
great.
or you good?
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay, so
perfect.
you know you don't touch that middle cone on the
just-
way over to the
Miss
right.
Mia said to run through, but if you want to touch it, that's okay as well. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well done, Claire. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so that was everyone's first trial through. How did that feel?
Do you want another practice?
Pretty well
round?
done. Okay. Another practice one.
What'd you say?
You don't touch this cone, right?
You don't. You run through it. Nope. Yeah, you're not supposed to stop even. So don't. You should wouldn't touch it. Yep.
That inhibits your time, I suppose, right?
Yep.
All right.
Touch the cone.
Yeah, so y'all are just going to record your time when we actually go for a time trial.
How many times have you gone through?
Nice. I like
Yes.
your
You do touch the cone on the way
pathways
back.
and your levels. You're getting down there each time to touch the cone. Well done. That looked great.
Yep. Is
Nice.
this group ready to do timing?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a pencil
All right.
or a pen?
Well done, Claire.
Does anyone have a pencil or a pen?
All righty.
Here.
Y'all
Pencil or pen
got
to record?
a pretty good grasp.
I'll grab you one.
Everyone run through twice. We each did 2 little 50% trials, so we kind of know what we're going to be looking at. So now we're going to be ready to go. Stay in your groups. Each member is going to go through twice. Y'all are going to record each trial and make sure that we're circling the best trial of the two. So that way
So
we know
remember
which
your
is
times,
the
'cause
best score.
There's no.
Okay?
Okay, you can pick the best.
Again, we're
one,
gonna
two,
use your
or
timing,
three.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be here to time with you.
So you'll need to
No,
remember your
I'll be
times,
here
'cause I
with
can't get
you
a
to
pen,
make
but
sure
if
that
you just
everything's
pick the
just
best one
accurate or
of-
clear up any
out of them
questions.
all. Okay.
Got that? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure between all of us we can figure it out. Here we go. Got it?
We can remember it, or
Sick. Okay, I got y'all. Oh, you got it? Okay.
oh.
Do you want to take one
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah,
take
that's
one?
fine.
Okay, here we go. So y'all break up. One person's gonna be the timer, one
You will-
person's gonna
you will
be active,
practice keeping
and
time
one
for each other.
person's gonna be
Yep.
just
So you
observing
go
to
on
make
the-
sure that everything goes
So when
okay.
they start moving, you
Alrighty.
start. Okay.
So do you want to go on 3? Y'all establish how you want to do it.
It's usually the T-test is done on the first step.
First movement.
I know. Don't hurt yourself.
Alrighty.
Go, 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 go. Go hit the cone. Nice. Okay. So go ahead. Nice.
I like that observation.
Not
So
for middle
perfect.
school standards.
Yeah, so y'all, the person that's not participating is just gonna make sure that they touch the base and that the sequence that they're running is actually correct. So make sure the person who's offset that's not participating is still actively engaged. Okay? So you got your time set?
Yep. So Bryson's doing it correctly.
9.99.
With,
To do like the shuffle
All right.
real fast.
Looking good. Whenever you're ready, Claire. Very nice.
an ad.
Nice.
A little shuffle.
Well done.
You're like a majestic gazelle.
Go, 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 go.
It's not very quick
Nice.
on the back.
All right. And then one of y'all can do Elliot's time for him.
9.77.
You know which button? Okay.
So remember, you start when Bryson moves.
All right, yeah, Claire,
Okay.
you watch him and make sure he's touching the cones in the correct way. And yeah, you don't want to get disqualified.
Touch him, touch him. Okay, there you go.
Nice shuffles, Elliot. Well done.
That was, it was actually like
Nice, way to go through the
7.9.
cone. 8.23.
I don't touch it on the middle though. I thought he told me to touch it.
Oh, no, I meant, I think the first time I didn't see you touch
How y'all
it is
doing?
low, but.
Did you run through
yeah.
one
Yeah, we
time?
got one.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can go ahead and
All
do
right.
it 2 more times.
So
or
this should be our second little trial here.
How's it going over here?
Doing great. We're done with our first sequence of times. On to our second.
Hard to run backwards.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brandon. Brandon. Yep. You did have a good start.
Right. I pressed it. All right. Yeah.
Out of way. Well done. Improved on your time. Yeah. Nice job. All right.
Just like running to the side. So shuffling
Got it?
like that. Lots of small, fast. Yes. 8.33. Yeah.
Still in beat 8 though.
Since you are going pretty fast, you can go ahead and get you can get a third trial in, and we'll call it.
All right.
Okay. Yep.
8.46. Okay, are y'all...
I'm having them do it 3 times because they're pretty fast.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have time for that.
So we're going to go through one more time. We got a little bit of a layover there, so we're going to have you run through one more time.
He was 8.9.
8.9.
All right.
Maybe the hardest part was the score or stopwatch, stopping it right.
Alrighty, last time.
All right.
Yeah, this all counts.
Who's gonna
You
time
can
for
just,
'em?
again, I mean, 2 to 3 times,
Good
and then
job.
just, you could either average them, you could look at the best score, however, you want to dictate this
Yeah,
splitting
you
of
need
the
to,
teams.
that's what I meant. You need to touch it. Okay.
There you go, Tara. Nice. Nice. Nice, Bryson. How'd Claire do?
It's pretty close though. It could have been about the same. 8.04.
Almost broke the record. All right.
What was Elliot's?
Elliot,
My fastest one so far.
8.23.
Okay.
He's got really good back lunges. There's a lot of technique on how to get back like this. Because you know what I mean?
Maybe one.
When you go like this, you're not really getting anywhere. So you got to kind of get back. You know what I mean?
All right.
Doing this doesn't
Has
get
everyone
you
gone?
anywhere.
Elliot's gone one more time.
Okay, so
This is our third though.
just do your last
wanna
person
come
is
over here?
Elliot,
Did you do all
and then
3?
you're done. Okay.
Just 2?
Yep, they're
Okay.
2. They're good. So we're just waiting for Elliot to be done, and then we'll get on to the next test.
All right. Watch Elliot. See how he gets back with those legs? Very well done. Nice job. All right, y'all, come on in. We're going to let Claire finish up the timekeeping there.
Okay, I'll go ahead and collect that.
Miss
Thank
Mias
you.
is going to collect. Bring it on in. Take a seat, kind of take a nice breather. We're going to get ready for the next one.
We still, yeah,
Yeah,
you'll still
pencil
need
will
that.
be needed for the next. Yeah. So,
And the timer will also be needed, but it's how many passes you can get in 30 seconds. So.
yeah. So the next test is our McDonald, and that's going to be using the inside crease of your foot, and you're going to be trying to complete as many passes against the wall as possible within a 30-second time period. So if y'all want to just kind of come over to the side here. This is 10 feet away, so that's going to be our
And there will be 2 spare
Designator.
balls that are going to be backed by the second row of cones. So if you're not the timer and you're not the person participating, you can help them retrieve the ball.
Yep.
Also, if you are the person participating and kicking and passing the balls to the wall, you need to you can catch it with your hands if it goes crazy.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
again, this is talking about our active engagement. No matter what you're doing, we want every role or student to be engaged in the lesson. So whether it be you're helping somebody take the time for their session, or you're retrieving the balls that go astray, just making sure that the lesson stays on a safe note. That's something that is really important with our students. So, okay, what we're gonna do is you start with the ball on the ground there, and it should be relatively close to the cone, so everybody's gonna have an opportunity. So you're gonna kick the ball with enough force that it's gonna come back to the starting position. So if I kick the ball like this, it's not really gonna come back in time. That's not gonna be successful in my trial. So I'm trying to get as many passes to the wall in a 30-second time period.
And
so
make sure you keep track.
Yeah.
Because the timer is just keeping track of the time.
So again, that would be perfect. There's 3 of us all together. One person's gonna be doing it, one person's gonna keep the time, and then the third person could keep a silent score. That way that you could see if it matches with the actual person who is doing it. So we could just do like a little 30-second, whatever, just practice one. So 30 seconds each time. That wasn't a good one. See, you really want to hit the ball back. Make sure we're hitting it back, and then the cone can come in the way. There's going to be obstructions. That's why we have the balls there as well. So just making sure that we're using the inside crease of the foot. You're going to want to try to do as many as you can. We're not kicking the ball up like that. We're not kicking the ball high like that. We want the ball to be in a safe, level position that actually reflects the
we
skill
want it
that we're
under
trying to do.
control, and also in the test, you can't step in this zone.
Yeah.
So it's really important to get enough force back,
Staying
but not so
behind
much
the cone,
that it goes
and then just working on receiving the ball, because it's going to be coming from the wall, and then dishing the ball back to the wall. So giving enough force where it's going to come back, making sure it stays not hitting the cone, and it's going to come back every time.
Okay, so same groups. Let's have Elliot's group on this cone over here, and then let's spread out. And
Perfect, thank you.
yeah, we'll move these.
And we're going to make a quick adaptation, because the ball, as you were seeing, gets stuck in there. So we're going to have it over here on this white wall where it doesn't actually get stuck in there. Because see, when I kick the ball, I don't want you all to have a problem getting the ball back, coming back. It kind of gets stuck underneath there like this. So we want the ball to come back and hit in a good area. So just come on over here. We're going to do a little audible.
So we'll use this line, this gray line right here.
Yep.
Just put the cone there just as a marker.
Perfect.
And then
Sure. All right.
okay,
So-
everyone have your stopwatch.
How about we put the cone here? Okay. And then we'll have 2 of the balls back
Is this-
far enough that
this is not
you're
yours.
still able to retrieve
you.
them if you need, okay? And when retrieving the balls, you can use your hands. I know soccer, we're not supposed to use hands, but yeah. So McKinley's got the ball. Let's get on the right page here, y'all. Keep the balls on the ground, and then we're gonna have 30 seconds for each person to try, as we did. Kind of go 50%, and then you're gonna have an opportunity to try, okay? For
Okay, make
a
sure
score.
that you record
go
your
ahead.
score on this sheet.
Yeah, we're gonna run through this first one just tentatively, okay? This is gonna be a familiarity type thing. We're not gonna score this one initially. Just how we did with these, we ran through 2 to 3 times before a little bit, so you can get this down comfortably and then go for a score. So everybody's gonna have an opportunity to go through 1 or 2 times, depending on how much time we have left. Okay? So one person needs to be still actively timing, and one person still needs to be actively scoring and making sure that the kicker is on point with where the ball goes. If the ball gets out of course, I want the person who's helping to dish them a new ball. That way they can keep going with the activity, okay? Alrighty. Whenever you're ready. So that's an opportunity where you could get another ball, however you want to do that. That's a part of your strategy there. Make sure you're counting. See that one? Yeah, you could get another ball, however you want to do that, if it goes into the activity over there, okay? 30 seconds, Elliot.
Oh, here.
See,
just
that
new
would be
ball, new
another
ball.
dish there, Brandon. Yep. Dish another ball in. Alrighty.
Okay. how
Claire,
many did
you're
you
up.
get? You don't have to record it the first time
So,
around. It's just to get
yeah,
a hang,
Tara, just
hang
make
of it.
sure if she needs to dish the ball and then count with her. Yep. All right. Sure. Yeah, you got to get some heat on it. Nice. Nice, Claire. Yep, dish a ball. See, that was perfect, Claire. Way to look after it, know what the situation was. Very well done. Dish a ball, nice. All right. No, it wasn't a
Nice job,
complete
McKinley.
successful trial. Thank you. Dish. Yep. All right. Yeah. It counts when you complete the whole sequence. Because if I just
Okay, is this your
yeah,
first time?
so if I just
Okay.
kick the ball like and it goes over there, that's not successful. Correct. When yeah. So hey y'all, let's take a minute and freeze. Elliot brought something that was a very good question to my attention. So when the ball is kicked, does that initially count as a kick, or is it when the ball is actually received? We want a complete trial, okay? So when I kick the ball, if the ball goes over there, that is a successful in hitting my target, right? And the thought process behind getting the ball there. So when the ball comes back and you actually receive the ball that you were doing, that's a successful trial, and that counts as one. So we want the ball to hit the wall and then come back to you. That counts as a complete trial, okay? Thumbs up if you got it. All right, let's keep going through. Everybody needs an opportunity to try one time, get comfortable with the score and kind of how it works, and then we'll get after it. That would be a good dish opportunity right there, okay? So just when you're actually in the competitive scoring, make sure we just try to dish as best we
Okay,
can.
so this is we're recording now, right? Because you're second time? Okay.
We might need to, I'm gonna
All right.
try to have y'all use this most area you can, okay? I know it gets kind of cramped over there,
So we'll
but
come over
if
here,
you come
Brandon.
over here a little closer, since you're right-footed, you'll have more area for error. The ball shouldn't really be going that way because you're kind of set up. Alrighty. Nice.
We could take them on
Yeah.
that side.
Y'all get ready to dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dish. Yeah, so
Yeah, you can use your
Brandon's
hands,
already
it's good.
starting with the first one. So y'all are gonna go through this twice again, okay? Two times.
Nice job, Brandon.
I'll write y'all's name down, okay?
$12? 11? All right, go ahead. You gotta record your score. Yep.
All right.
Dish.
Nice, Tara. Way to stick after it.
Yep.
Right. $13 for Tara. All right. Yeah, make sure we're counting, just making sure that way you have your own self-score and you have an actual representation of a score that somebody was watching you.
Nice job, McKinley.
So that way it's double equal. All right.
That was good. So, 2 chances to do your assessment. Okay. Ready? 30. So we're at 20 minutes. I think maybe 5 more here. Get them into 10 minutes of 3v3, close it down. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Nice job, Bryson.
All right. So, hey, y'all, one thing I noticed, the ball keeps going a little bit high
Yep.
on you.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you keep the
one more
ball on
time
the ground
each-
and keep it against the
time
wall,
so you
you'll
can get
have
a
more
bigger score.
opportunity for it to come back instead of taking time in the air. Just a little helpful hint to kind of keep into consideration.
And you can use your hands just like
Nice,
you did.
Elliot.
Just if it goes crazy. Yeah. No, you can use it if it's like crazy. Yeah.
Dish. Nice. Okay. Clear. All right.
That was good.
How'd you do,
13.
Elliot?
It's great.
What was your score?
Yeah. Record it.
We tried to get 13 across the board. It was close.
Double T, double L, double T. Wow. All right. Nice, Kinley. Those look great.
That's 10. 11. Well, 11 and put back.
Nice, Tara. There you go.
13. Wow, so your left, nice. Your left is good.
Yeah, you're really good with your
Alright.
left. Are you really? Interesting.
All right. Nice. High score.
Nice job, Bryson. Looks good. They're just finishing up, so yep.
Is this their second run through?
Yep. Where are they at?
They're 2 away
Okay.
on their second one.
Okay.
How many did you get?
14.
Huh? 14? Nice.
Nice job. Is that the way you got last time? Yeah.
Can we go again?
We might have time, but just for fun, just because they have to go still.
We just need Elliot after Claire. Yeah, so we could just have them keep running through
Yeah,
until
they
they're
want
done.
to.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep. Nice job, Brandon. Here, just give him one. You can give
Nice,
him one.
Claire. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, Elliot's the last one here. Let's get back set up.
Okay. Elliot has to
gotcha.
go. So one person can go if they want to.
Clear. All righty.
Yeah, Elliot's going right now.
All right, y'all.
Suck at
So
this game.
Elliot's gonna be our last one over here, and then we're gonna reconvene. All right.
They're just having fun now. So they're good.
So you guys do a ranking off each one then? First place gets that rank points.
Yeah, it would technically, since it's such a small class, it doesn't. But,
So like,
yeah.
if we're gonna do teams of 3, then, for example,
Yeah.
I would compile all of the scores
Give her one,
and then
give her one,
just
give her
break
one.
it down based off those scores, not necessarily what team or whatever.
So like this thing right here, the T,
Yeah.
the best score gets the most points, right?
Yeah.
McKinley!
It's based on a scale of 3. Yeah. So you get 3 points for the high, and then you get 2 points for the middle third, and then you get 1 point for the last third. Remember
Gotcha.
when we were doing that? So if there's 6 of y'all, the first 2 would get
Okay,
the
so
3,
let's
the
call
second
it,
2 would
let's call
get
it.
the 1 or the 2, and then the last would get the 1. Yep.
All right, class. If you have a soccer ball, go ahead and put it down. Take it back. Claire.
Yeah. Let's
Soccer
take
ball's
the
down.
soccer ball and take 2 steps back. Yep. Thank you. Perfect.
Okay, so we're going to get into our scrimmage game on this field right here. If you had a soccer ball, please walk, when I say go, walk it to the bin over there and then come back over here for further instruction. Ready, go.
Yep. Thank you, McKinley. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, do you want to use that one? Hey, Kinley, could we keep an extra soccer ball close?
Yeah, you can have that one.
We'll keep that one.
That one's for
yeah, we'll
you.
keep that one just in case.
I'm being recorded, so like, yeah.
All right, come on over. We're excited for this last little piece of our lesson here today. Come on over here. All right. So we're going to just kind of show you the parameters of this last little activity here, and we'll get you all dished out into groups, okay? So what it's going to be is the white line there is going to be the sideline, and then this black line there, or the blue line, I think it's black. Well, it's kind of blue, whatever. This line here is going to be the other sideline. So we're going to be running this way for the scoring. So Miss Mias is in one of the goals there, and then the other goal is here, and then this right here is going to be
The baseline.
the baseline where goal kicks and corner kicks are established, okay?
But today we're not going to do goal kicks, things
Yeah.
like that, because there's no goalie. If it goes out of bounds, we will do
Just-
throw-ins, just real quick. Actually, let's just start it over.
Whoever
So,
the ball
yeah.
goes out on, the other team naturally will
Yep,
get
so this is the midfield line right here. This is where we'll start the kickoff.
Yeah.
There's a nice little circle right here. And let's keep the same teams. So let's have McKinley's team on this side. So you're defending this goal. There is no goalie, just letting you know. And then we'll have Tara's team on this side.
All right. So
Okay.
just how soccer is,
Now hold that.
there's a middle area. We're not going to have any goalies, but there are goals. That ball's going to go out, please. Perfect. Leave the ball, please. Yeah. That ball's just going to be there just in case we have a stray ball go and we want to continue play. So, okay, this is called the center circle. This is where the ball starts and is established from how they start the gameplay. So we want to use this area. So it first starts, we'll have one person, rock, paper, scissors, just to see who's going to start with the ball. So who wants to? Okay, so Elliot and you are going to go Rochambeau. Whatever, however you want to do it. Whatever. Okay, so that means Bryson's team is going to start with the ball. So for the sake of the rules and everything, the defense has to stay outside the circle when the ball starts its time going. The inside circle is established for the offense. So what happens is one person has to start the ball, okay? So when that happens, Bryson and Brandon or whoever wants to be here has to dish the ball back on their side, okay? It has to be on their side. It can't go dishing that way because the defense is establishing that side. So it dishes back, okay? Just for the sake of this activity, let's have everybody touch the ball at least one time before they can shoot the ball. That way there's just not like Bryson kicks the ball to Brandon right off and then Brandon shoots the ball right away, okay? So that way we have an established kind of movement and the defense can get going. Okay, let's have this team start with the ball and then we'll just kind of go from there and Miss Mias and I will kind of be the referees and conduct play, okay? This is just kind of a friendly competition. We don't need anybody getting too serious and shoving or hurting anybody, so just kind of take it easy, okay? Alrighty, go ahead. All right, there it is.
You can grab a new one.
Yeah, we're just going to play the ball back because we don't want a shot to take place right off the bat, okay? Just because it's small-sided gameplay, we want everybody to pass and touch the ball using the agility that we did in the T-test, as well as the passing and the crease that we used in the McDonald test. So this is kind of a culmination of all the skills that we used today in one activity. So here we go. Nice movement of the ball. I like it. All right. So that's going to be a good opportunity where a new ball is going to come on in. let's have Bryson start with the ball. Throw in. Oh, whatever. All right. That's going to be Tara's ball. You touched it. We're doing throw-ins. We're doing throw-ins. That's natural to the game of soccer. Yep, have everybody touch it. Get it. Nice.
Quickly just close it. Not even like a minute. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you throw it in? Yeah. Or you did. No, Tara.
All right, class.
Tara did.
Time out. So we are running out of time, so we got to close it down right now.
All right.
You have a soccer ball.
So we can tell
Roll this
y'all
way.
really like that activity. That's something that is just kind of a taster that you can do with your students right off the bat for a little bit of intro. Obviously, the small side of the game is going to be the most illuminating in how the game goes, because when there's 12 on 12, you're not going to get as much experience or time in possession with the ball or how the actual skills work. So we're excited for y'all to kind of be involved with our sports education season this year. Soccer is a really fun sport that you can play inside or outside, and it's something that a lot of the time is an easy organization game. Like football isn't something that you would normally do really outside of high school or something like that, but soccer is a game that no matter your age or your skill level, everybody can play. So we're excited for y'all to be participating, and thank you for your time today.
Yep. Thank you.
10-second cleanup. Everybody grab 3 poles.
What?
Bryson, do you really want to know? Okay. Oh, nice. You guys all got the cones?